we are in Design Space, and what I did was I went and I just got us a square and I resized it. To the width and height I have here. Make sure that you always re-lock the key or the lock, or you're gonna potentially mess it up. Now to get the middle, the score line, I went and got a score line and I rotated it 90 degrees, sized it to the same as the card base, select all, made sure it was centered by aligning it, and then without clicking anything else, clicked attached. So now the score line will not go anywhere. It is there to stay. Now since this is just my base of my card, I need to go get some more layers. So I am going to start with another square. Let's just get it. I'm going to just color the square pink only because then I remember what layer it's going to be for me. And I want to do a decorative edge on this square. So I'm going to first get it sized. I think I'm going to do about, in the long run, I'm going to do 4.5 for its width. And that's the size I end up going with. Not too worried right this minute about the height because I'll adjust that in a little bit. Here we go. I'm going to 2. I'm doing a voiceover right now, if you couldn't tell. I apologize. Now I'm going into images and I just clicked on frames is all I'm searching for. I want this one. And there's one more I want. Bingo, found it. So I'll click on those, bring those over into the design screen. I can ignore the black one for now. This one is a print to cut, so I need to change that to a cut. And just leave it blue because I'm not keeping it. I'm just going to use this to make the design I want on this square. Because I only want it from the edge. So I'm going to line everything up. Get it sized just right. I do want it bigger than this because I don't want the sides to be having any fancy edging to it. I just want the bottom of it. So I need to size that up, and once I get it to where I like it, I will also make sure it's aligned properly, which in this case is just aligned center horizontally. I think it is when I get there, and I'm jumping ahead too far. So if I'm not mistaken, that's approximately where I'm going to do it. So I select both the pink layer and the blue layer. Get everything aligned. And once I have it aligned to where I want it, I'm going to click slice. This will cut off the bottom of the card for me. Now I'm just going to delete what I don't want. And I guess I could have kept the pink layer, and now I got to color it. Okay. So now that that's pink again, that's the shape I sort of want. I now need to go and get a white. I want another layer. I want white, which is just going to sit behind the pink layers. So I'm just going to get it sized so it's sized to match the exact same width as the pink layer. I want it, the height is not really an issue because I want it so that it's going to be tucked under the pink layer anyways. Bring my pink layer forward. Once this is all aligned, or my white layer back, whichever I end up choosing. I think I did the back, yeah. And there we go. Now it's coming along. This is starting to look like what I want it to look like. I'm going to make this just a little bit longer, so there's not so much white. There we go. That works. Now I'm going to get the black frame that we went out and got. I'm going to color it pink. Or brown. And I'm going to duplicate it. And I'm going to color this one pink, and this time it's going to stay that way. I want to make this pink one just a little bit smaller. Don't unlock it because you want it to shrink in proportion, all sides. That's looking pretty good. Maybe just a tad bit more. Good. Now I know I need to go and get an oval. Well, there's no ovals, there's circles. So we get a circle, we unlock it, and it becomes an oval. So I'm going to move the pink layer off the brown one just so there's no interference. Get my oval shape. I'm going to select both the oval shape and the pink layer. I'm going to align them so that it's in the center, and then I'm going to click slice because I want this to be an actual frame. Voila. Now with this, I'm just going to make it just a little bit bigger, change it white, and it's going to be a layer that sits behind the pink layer, in between the brown and the pink layer of the frame. Now for whatever reason, there we go. So like that. I like that. I'm just going to quickly group all three layers so that they stay together as I move them to the card, And I lost my brown layer. It went hiding underneath. So now I'm going to be spending the next couple of minutes trying to figure out where it is and what's the best way of getting it. You know, sometimes these voiceovers can actually work out to be fun because, well, like I said, I'm now spending the next few minutes searching for something that now that I'm watching it, could have very easily just brought right back up. But no, in my absent-mindedness, I keep playing around. And there we go, finally. So, I'm just going to try to figure out, oh no, where's the white gone? Oh yeah, that's right, it moved behind there. So now I want to bring the white layer forward one. Once I get everything realigned, it is just not my day. We all have them. Now I'm going to line it up again. Realign the vise with the brown. And group it so none of that moves. I can move it all around the map, but it won't move from each other. I'm just going to make this just a little bit smaller because I do have plans on adding ribbon and other decals, jeweled decals or whatever you want to call them, to this. So I'm just trying to picture with what I'm picturing in my head and trying to get it to work on the screen. And I'm liking that. So now I'm just going to get the text box and I'm going to type in Happy Mother's Day. It's already coming up in a font that I'd wanted. I think it's called Child's Play. It says that it's a writing font, and since I do plan on using the Cricut to write this out, I thought I'd look for a writing font so it just comes out in one line. And I'm sizing it down after I will size it down after I get it aligned, centered from each other. Come on down. There we go. Now let's get it so it looks good in the center of that. I was going to call it a semicircle. Anyways, looks good. I'm going to now click on the white part so I can center. And click attached. Oops, I forgot. I didn't ungroup, so it turned it brown on me. So, back we go. Oh my goodness. Now my lettering has disappeared to the bottom. So now I'm going to spend the next few minutes looking like a clown, digging out my words. Just hold on a second. I do get this straightened out and sorted out. It's just going to take a minute to do. There they are. Oh, no, I'm moving that, but I don't need to move it back because I know what it looks like. It looks perfect for me, and I'm going to be cutting it out. So let me just get this arranged properly again, because I do have to have the words where I want them written. which is on the white. So I'm just going to align it so it's centered. Once that's just those two, then I will click attached. After lining up the next few things, I realized that it was really silly once again of me to do. Other than it reminded you how to do it, because it doesn't need to be done because it's getting cut out. So I'm going to take this over to the cutting mat. I've got to go pick out the colors. Well, I know what colors I want, but I got to go pick out the paper I want. I will get it all cut out, and as soon as I do, I will then switch over to my other or to my tablet so I can record me putting it together. So just give us a split second. I have everything cut now that I want it to get cut, and we're going to first start with the cuttle bug. I'm going to pull my cuttle bug out, and my first one I'm going to run through is going to be the pink layer. So I want the roses on my pink layer. So I'm just loading that up, and I'm going to put that right through the cuttle bug here. Now, my pink piece of paper is no longer just a pink piece of paper, but it is now beautifully embossed. I love this thing. So I'm going to do another one, but this time I'm doing the white layer or the cream layer, whatever you end up doing, and I want it to be polka dots. So I'm just going to line this up. Oh, these darn nails. My one daughter talked me into letting me let her get me my nails done, and oh, anyways, I'm not used to them yet. They'll drive me nuts, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to have them. It's only been a couple of days, and I'm already ready to get rid of them. So, I just wanted to do the two with my cuttle bug today. So we're going to move the cuttle bug. That's just scrap garbage that I got lying around here. And here's our card base. I'm going to try to do this as much in scene for you as possible. Now these two I want to line up sort of like so. That's my goal for these. So I'm going to get a roll of my runner tape, and I'm going to put a roll of runner tape down there until I figure out approximately where I wanted it. Between the two colors. Okay, I like something like that. So since I like that, I'm just going to put a little couple more pieces there so it sticks a bit better. Now before I put that, attach that, actually I put that on Cricut. Big time. illustrator. Oh my goodness. I can't seem to get this on right. Real life, people. It can be a struggle. Even the life of a crafter. Anyways, that's good enough. We get the idea. Now, I think I'll go to this. And I'm just going to use, where did I put it? A little bit of liquid glue. Right along the edge, like so. Just so it has some place to attach until I get everything positioned right. This is now going to go on here. Like so. So I will get some adhesive tape on it. And line this up. Now, before I go much further with this, I want to do some decorating. And I think because of these new doozies of mine, I'm going to probably need to get my tweezers, so I might as well get them right away. Yeah, here's a pair. Okay, let's see how I can do. I've got some pearls and I've got some diamonds. So let's see what I can do here. You know, I might do this. Think. What I'm going to do is try to get one of these out of the packages first of all. And I'm going to stick it right about there. Oh, how do you girls do this with these nails? This is driving me nuts. Let's see if I can get this one off. Yes. So I can readjust it just a tiny bit. Without ruining everything. And I know I'm not in screen right now, and I'm sorry. Okay. Then I'm going to take, I think, what I know, some of these little pearls. And I'm going to put one here. And one here. And I'm going to do the same thing with the top. There. And there. No, I don't think I need any more. Now I've got some ribbon. I've also got, I don't know, some doohickeys, I guess. I call them doohickeys, but they're like these little butterflies, and I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do anything with it. So I'm just going to get my scissors, and I'm going to cut me a piece of ribbon. We don't need big pieces. A good way of judging is just to put this roughly where you need it. Yeah, so we don't need big, huge pieces. So I think like that. That's actually probably more than I need. And like that. Okay. And on the middle of this piece, I'm just going to put some tape so I can attach the ribbon. And I'll do the same on the other side. Bit of tape and attach the ribbon to where it looks like the center. So now it's like a band, like a belly band. So I get that. I'm not doing anything straight today. Sort of position it where you're going to want it. And part of me wants to hang one of these in there, but I'm not going to today. Now, when you have a position, now a trick, and I don't think I have any Scotch tape. So I'm not going to be able to show you this trick right this second, but this will give you the idea of it. When you want to fold over ribbon, okay, like so, what I do is I just tape these pieces here to the back. When I have Scotch tape, that is. I don't today, so I'm just going to go like this. You just put a little piece of Scotch tape on your ribbon, hold it in place until you get it positioned and secured. So now all we have to do is secure this piece to our back or our main base of the card. So let's just get this all taped up. I'm going to put a little extra here. And then we just line this up on the base of your card. And you now have yourself pretty cute, simple, easy Mother's Day card. And that's it. Pretty neat. Doesn't take long. Anyways, guys, here I am hiding. Hi. So, thank you for joining me for another episode of AuntDi's Crafts. I really enjoyed making this card with you guys. Very, very much. Please, 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 please subscribe to my channel and like the videos that you do like. Okay? Take care, guys. Happy crafting.